he alright. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot. Alright, he's solid. He's straight. They don't really got people that you're calling great on their team anymore. Hold on. Hey, yo, it's your boy Mtell22, man, back at you with another video. Alright, so you got Hoodie Mtell in the building. You got Head Tie Mtell in the building. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You already know what that means. If you see the head tie, it's already basketball knowledge. But with the hoodie, I just went from next level to beyond that. This video is us ranking the standings for everybody in the West. I just did this video for the East. That video should have honestly came out before this video, I would think. And yeah, go check that video out, then come back, check this video, or check this video out, then go check that video out. However you want to do it, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get to it. Number one, I got the Clippers. Number two, I got the Lakers. I'm gonna tell you why I did that. I don't think the Lakers gonna be number one seed back-to-back years. I feel like the Clippers is about to come out here and try harder than them. Cause that's a big part of taking number one seed. The reason why the Nuggets was taking number one seed though, like I think they did it for like 2 years back-to-back, or if not, the number one, it was like number one, then number two. I feel like they felt like they had something to prove. They wanted to get attention. They finally got the attention that they wanted. People may finally stop underestimating them. I feel like that's the way that you do it, by taking number one seed. People would stop underestimating the Bucks as soon as they took number one seed, right? So taking number one seed makes people believe in you as a team. I think we can make that direct correlation. Like making number one seed, and even if all you're doing is just consistently making the second round, at least you look threatening, depending on how you do it. Nuggets was just like that rare team that was getting on one seed to feel like, they're trying, but are they really succeeding? Them being the Clippers what finally put them over that level. I feel like the Lakers, they're gonna start this first month off in cruise control because of the championship thing. It's to be expected. I'm pretty sure they still gonna work hard though. I don't think they just gonna come out and be slack, but I don't expect them to be number one. I feel like the Clippers feel like they have something to prove now, so they're gonna not take this year as likely as they was doing last year. Number three, I actually have the Dallas Mavericks, got the Nuggets at number 4. I agree with what Max Kellerman said. The Mavericks really looked so good in that playoffs where it like they was gonna be the Clippers the first round. I do agree if Luka didn't end up tweaking his ankle, I think that's what happened to him, and then Porzingis got injured and fouled out, I do think they would have beat the Clippers too. I'm gonna be honest with you. Unlike what other people are trying to do, trying to downplay how good the Clippers are, I'm not gonna do that just because they didn't make the finals like y'all thought they was going to. I mean, like I said, y'all only truly had 3 teams in the running. 2 of those 3 teams didn't even end up making the finals, right? But y'all only had 3 teams in the running last year. One of those teams won the junket. That just happened to be the Lakers. Only one of the teams was gonna make it out of the LA teams. It was only one of them had a chance to make it. At the end of the day, no matter how you cut it, take that for how you want to take that, and yeah, keep going. I'll Trailblazers 5, Suns 6. I put Trailblazers at 5 only because I want to give Dame the benefit of the doubt. I actually really like Dame. I predicted him to win Rookie of the Year. His rookie year, after watching him play in Summer League, I did the same thing with Donovan Mitchell. I think Malcolm Brogdon. Like, these was people I was calling out to win Rookie of the Year, like, after only seeing him play like 2-3 times. I should have been right on all 3 of those because Donovan Mitchell really did deserve Rookie of the Year the year that they didn't give it to him. I feel like no matter what aspect you was going off of, I just never thought that Ben Simmons looked better than him, even with it being his technical rookie year. I actually feel like Suns is a better team than the Trailblazers, but I'm trying to give them some respect, man, because I almost didn't even have them in the top 10. That's how disrespectful I was about to get. I would have put some respect on their name. 7 and 8, I got the Jazz and the Pelicans. The Pelicans is kind of like swappable to me. I feel like it's either going to be them or the Grizzlies. I'm not necessarily sure if I'm sold on both of them being in that top 8 at least. Maybe possibly both of them making the top 10, but I don't know about the top 8. So 9 and 10, I actually have the Grizzlies and Rockets. I put the Rockets because I feel like the wild card of this year is not knowing what John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins were going to get. I've been telling people, like, this would have been like 2014, 2012. Oh, I'd be amazed. I'd be very interested in this Rockets team. Not going to lie to you. But since this is 2020 John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins we're talking about, even though they are ex-teammates. It's the ex-teammate thing. So, you know, they both came from Kentucky. Shout out Kentucky, you know what I'm saying? Best college basketball team. Since they both came from Kentucky, they were former teammates. They always wanted to play together. I just feel like that combination of things at least puts them in that 10th spot for me currently. Even though I think they could be interchanged with the next person. 11 and 12. 11 Timberwolves, 12 Warriors. I don't believe in the Warriors this year. I'm going to say it again. I don't believe in the Warriors this year. I heard people saying they were still going to be a 6 seed without Clay. I don't see it. They just look so bad that first game I watched. And I was like, I get it. Part of it is rust. Part of it is just you got to accept what you got. I've heard people use the words exposed. I don't really think you can be able to quote unquote expose Curry this year. I would debate a lot of individual players on that team are really good. Just that combination of those players may not be the best. This is actually to me, this is the most interesting Warriors team I've looked at in a minute, in my opinion. This is the funniest roster I've seen them have. With Clay, I do think they probably could make some noise, but without him, and especially if Draymond gonna keep being injury prone all year, and if he ends up taking a step back again, like how he did recently, it's gonna be a tough year for them. Timberwolves, that was a team I was saying could possibly be replaceable for the Rockets. They might make it. It's like I want to see them and the Kings do well, man, but I don't know. I don't know. 13-14, Kings 13, Spurs 14. I know what you're thinking. Bro, how can you ever count out a Popovich team? Even in the bubble, they still was right there. I get that. You're right with all that. It's just his teams lately have not been getting better. He don't have Tim Duncan anymore. He don't have Ginobili anymore. He doesn't have Parker anymore. He don't got Kawhi anymore. The people he got now is just a whole bunch of he alright. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot. Alright, he's solid. He's straight. They don't really got people that you're calling great on their team anymore. There's also strength for that. Like, besides the coach himself, you're not calling anybody else on that team great at this particular moment. Not even DeMar. I don't even know if DeMar's the best player on the team anymore. But that's only because I don't really watch the Spurs like that. Because, yeah. And then number 15 out the Thunder. Because, and I only say that because even though they have some great players, the fact they got rid of Steven Adams, them losing Steven Adams and Chris Paul sold to me that they're trying to fumble this season. It might be tanking for number one. I mean, why get all those picks if you're not trying to do it anyways, right? So that's how I feel about that. And yeah, how did y'all feel about my basketball analysis today, man? I feel like I did pretty good. How about y'all, man? Tell me what y'all think in the comment section. I really did think about it. It's like none of this stuff I was saying just like some biasness or like some pure cabinetry. Like these are my honest opinions, that what I think, and I could be wrong, I could be right, but only time will tell. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that, and I'm gonna let my boy get us up out of here. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Hey, if you enjoyed that last video, please make sure to give a boy a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And as always, there will be videos around me, probably a little subscribe button over here somewhere. And as always, it's been real, it's your boy. I'm out.